we're trying to figure out if the distance between station X and Y is greater than 40. And if you look at the two clues, they talk about minutes. And of course, we're trying to figure out if it's more than 40 miles. So let's take this rate. It says he travels 88 feet per second. And let's change this to miles per minute so our units will match up. So if you have 88 feet per second, let's change this. We could do it all at once, and I guess I would on the GMAT, but here for explanation purposes, I'm going to do it in a couple of steps. So let's change this to miles first. So I need for feet to cancel out. So feet needs to be in the denominator, and that's 5280 feet in 1 mile. So these cancel. So now I'm left with 88 miles per second. 88 over 5280. All right, and now let's take 88 over 5280 and let's make it minutes instead of seconds. So I need to get rid of the seconds, and this needs to be minutes. So there's 60 seconds in 1 minute. So now these cancel. So now I'm down to miles per minute. So I have 88 and a 60 and a 5280. And let's cancel those zeros out. And then I've got 88. Oh no, you see this 88 go into 528. Let me see. 88 into 528. Let me see. Is that the route I want to go? No, I don't want to do that. Look at the 6, the 528. If you sum up the digits of 528, you get 15. So I know 6 will go into 528 because the rule for 6 is if 2 and 3 will go into it. Well, 3 will go into 15, and 528 is even, so that means 2 will also go. So let's reduce this down. 6 will go into 528 how many times? That's going to be 4. It's going to be 88. So this is 88, so we end up with 1 mile per minute. Okay, so that's this rate, 1 mile per minute. Look at clue 1. It took less than 45 minutes for the train to travel from X to Y. Well, we know that distance equals rate times time. So his rate is 1, and it took him less than 45 minutes. Well, so D over R equals T. And if it took him 45 minutes, I'm going the upper, less than 45, so let's say 44. Then that means that the distance would be more than 40 miles, right? But it says less than 45, so maybe it took him, I don't know, 39 minutes. If it took him 39, then the distance would be 39, and you got contradictions here. If you look at clue 2, it says it took him more than 42 minutes. So it took him more than 42 minutes, so let's say 43 minutes, then that would mean for sure the distance was more than 40. So clue 2 works.